can't.
It's unbelievable.
Look at Tara. She's so great.
I think. All right, baby. Here we go.
I think that he's just wonderful, and I think that deserves. Oh, 10s all round. Okay, so Calvin Johnson just hit a mirror ball pinata that everybody's been hitting, right, all day, and he just knocked it out of the ballpark, like seriously smashed it wide open.
And I think you don't realize this guy is massive, so strong, and I think that what we're going to see after that, he's got some confidence. If they hang around, we're going to see a lot more incredible lifts like we saw tonight, don't you think?
Yeah, incredible, incredible. What a great performer. So I'm excited for next week. It's a very exciting season, don't you reckon?
It really is. It really is. Now, look, we've got someone that's come all the way from the UK who we're going to talk to right now.
Besides me, right?
Well, no, you're here every week, and we love you. We love you being here, but this girl has come in all the way from the UK. She has been a contestant on Strictly Come Dancing, which is kind of the British version of the show. So let's get Caroline in right now.
I love
Her name is Caroline Flack, and we are so happy to have her here all the way from the UK. And she kind of knows this pain, the pressure. Wow, how you doing? Wow.
Hello, Caroline. How are you?
Thank you so much for joining us.
That's
Look,
right.
and
this is fun.
So good to hear your accent. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. You're a London girl.
I'm a London girl,
That's fabulous. And that's why they film Strictly, isn't it?
Where's your accent from?
I'm from Tamworth.
Oh,
near Birmingham. Yeah, well, it's not as nice as yours.
Guys, I'm from New Zealand, all right?
Yeah.
Come on.
Well, you still got a great accent.
Hey, don't beat the New Zealand. You're killing me over here. Now, of course, Caroline, you've done this. You've been through this journey.
I have been through it.
What do you think that you took away from it the most? Because, I mean, it's a family and we get all that, but in what way did you change? Because it feels people change.
I think I went into it as a physical challenge, and I came out of it and it was more of an emotional thing. And I didn't realise that was going to happen.
Yeah, people don't. It's super draining.
Yeah,
they think, it's just physical, but then you get so... But what's the eliminations like? Because you know, you've been through all this. Like, you know how it is.
It's like the best and worst feeling rolled into one. It's like terrifying.
Really?
But then when you get through it, it's like the biggest sense of relief you've ever had in your whole life. Yeah, I mean, I'd do it all over again.
You
I'd do it like that. Yeah, 100%.
That's wicked. Would you ever do it over here?
Can you? Could I just go around the world?
Yeah. Well, you have all this experience now. Now, a lot of these people, they dance for 9 weeks, and then by the end of it, or 10 weeks even, the show is, they don't know what to do. Did you ever go through that, oh, what do I do now? Because it consumes your life, right?
Oh, I'll tell you what. I remember after I won it.
Wow.
That was on Saturday.
Yes.
But when I woke up on the Monday, I felt like I was just, I didn't know what to do with my life. Because I just missed my partner Pasha and the show so much.
Right?
A lot of people say, though, when they do it,
This week's challenge. And one couple will be eliminated live.
That you need, but sometimes people battle with nerves, and I don't know if you were like that, but you get to the show and then the music hits, sometimes you can't, through the applause you can't hear the start, and then you're just like, oh, freeze up. Did you ever have any moment on your experience?
Every week, as soon as the intro music starts, your stomach just goes over like that, and you could have had the best rehearsals and everything could have been great.
That's right.
But you get one chance to do it, and you go out there and you see all the different faces in the audience, and it goes so quickly, and then you think, oh, it's done now. But it's terrifying.
Oh,
absolutely terrifying.
The thing is, the show is the same but different in the UK, but there's a couple of elements that are. So you're here and you look down and you're probably getting taken back because you've seen Bruno. We've got some footage of Bruno. This Bruno here. Bruno? Yeah, look at this guy. Look, this is crazy. Look, did you recognize this guy? Did you see this kind of Bruno? Is that the Bruno that stopped by in the UK version, or is he a little bit more tame?
I've never seen enough arm of Bruno until then.
Oh, really? No, okay, because over here in America,
it's so hot.
He's very, not just flamboyant, but he's arms. We need to put him in a straight jacket. He's very uncontrollable. We literally have to say Bruno, like when Bruno's comment happens, we all go, he's a lot.
Bruno, calm down.
But not only that, you know, if you wander around his dressing room, his trailer, he's always sitting there with his shirt off, sometimes in his undies.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen it, guys.
Oh dear.
Like,
Bruno, he's just more relaxed.
Things I can't unsee.
He's really relaxed over here.
Yeah.
So what was your favourite dance throughout the whole thing? You must have done all of them.
Weirdly, it was the Argentine tango.
Okay.
Hands down, that was my favourite dance.
Why?
And actually just watching Gleb and Jana that just then.
I mean, can we just talk about that for a second? Did you have any shower action in your show? I mean, did they? Because what I've heard, it's a bit more racy here, and over there's a bit more kind of
much
fun.
more racy here.
Really? Like how?
Yes, it just is. Just everything is a bit more. I feel like it's a bit more free here. I feel like there's a few more rules over in the UK.
Oh really? Like what?
I can't. I think the dancing is a bit more. There's a few more rules in the dancing. Here, they throw each other up in the air. They spin each other around more.
Yeah.
It's kind of everything feels like a show dance.
Yeah.
You know, every dance here feels like a show dance in the UK.
Well, we're on our 23rd season now, so there's a lot of pressure for everybody to like really up the game and make their dance even better. And we just saw another Argentine tango from Calvin and Lindsay, and there was all these tricks and lifts, but I gotta say that's one of my favourites too.
Yeah,
it's just such a sexy dance.
It's beautiful, and that from Gleb and Jana just taking it back. I was right near the shower.
Oh, was you? Did you get a bit of that?
I was right near the shower. And that was insane. That's one of the best dances I've ever seen on
I mean, when you get out of the shower, do you look that good? I mean, does anyone look as good as she does? She looks like perfect. She's like about to go to the club or something. She was insane.
She's got the emotion, hasn't she? I feel like when she dances, you're looking into her soul, almost like, oh, we shouldn't be here. Do you know what I mean? She's got that. She's just got that extra thing.
Well, I think in week 6, we always talk about this, and I haven't even spoken to you about this. I don't know if you felt this in your experience, but at week 6 in our competition, we feel like we get the week 6 itch. So, we feel like by this point, you've been dancing with your partner for so long, you sometimes want to like scream and like,
oh, completely.
Yeah, you want to rip each other's heads off, but at the same time, you're like, they're like family. You're a therapist, you're a cab driver, everything. Did you ever feel that?
I used to have what we called Wednesday breakdowns.
Wednesday breakdowns.
So we'd have Monday you'd find out what you were doing. Tuesday you'd love it because it was new. Wednesday,
you'd hate it because it was new. Yes.
I think. When do they have the breakdowns here, Emma? Would it be like Thursday breakdowns?
No,
Fridays?
no, it's actually not. It's earlier. So Tuesday and Wednesdays, we have 2-day breakdowns.
Oh,
so
really?
Monday night is today. We have the show. Tuesday, you come in there and you get your music and you say to your celebrity, okay, we've got cha-cha. You try to teach it to them. You go home. Wednesday's the day that they get all the information. So it's Wednesday is the breakdown. Only starts getting better by Thursday night.
Well, guys,
this is very real information.
There is going to be some breaking down very soon from one of our couples. I'm going to go down right now. You guys are just going to hang there just for a few seconds. Because we're going to talk to who's going to be eliminated tonight, which is kind of sad.
Let's watch this one. So this is our
So you watch Laurie, you watch Val.
Okay.
Great to meet you, Caroline.
Lovely to meet you.
We'll see you in a little bit. You go get the action, okay? All right. I'll give you this. Here, we're going to switch headsets. I'm going to give you mine.
Cool.
There you go. There you go. Oh, this is better. I get to wear some headset. I know, I like your rhinestones. This is the salsa. Did you do salsa?
Salsa was my semi-final dance.
Oh, wonderful.
And it was the first 4 10s of our series.
Amazing. So we've had 4 10s already. By week 4, we had 4 10s.
Wow.
Yeah, they're very
dishing them all over the place.
And she's 16. She's a gymnast.
She's 16.
She's 16 years old, and she found it really difficult. This is Laurie we're talking about right here. She found it really difficult to get like sexy in front of her partner because she's never had to display that. But she just won the gold medal for us for America in the Olympics, and she's a gymnast.
She's insane.
She is insane, and she's just like such a butterfly. Like she's just the most like Disney princess. But I think salsa is so steppy that a lot of people get like choked up about it, with the ease of movement. Were you more of a slow dance fan or a fast dance fan?
I loved all of it, and in fact that's the beauty of being able to get to the end, because you get to try every single one.
Right,
I felt so lucky. Salsa for me was the most one I felt like had to be in character.
And Pasha's good at salsa.
And Pasha never, he threw everything at me. He never tried to make it easy. He's like made it as hard as possible.
That's a good professional though.
Yeah. And the salsa was probably the fastest dance we did.
It is.
But it was right towards the end, so I felt like I was ready for it.
You were ready for that. That's right, because as you go along in the competition, you've kind of got, like you said, this repertoire. Like, now if anybody talks about cha-cha, you're like, I'll show you a cha-cha. Get on YouTube. I did cha-cha week 5. Salsa, no problem. Semi-finals. Like, it's so great to, like, no one really gets this experience.
No.
And like you said, it's so emotional. Like, you get so invested, even to your cast members. Like I was on this season, and my partner was a politician, and he was like really challenged dance-wise, but he was just like the best fun, and just loved the experience. You just get so attached to it.
I think it's so important to know that you want to have fun with it and not take it too seriously, because sometimes you can get it really riled up in your head, and then you realise, hold on, this is going to be the best experience
It's going to be the best experience of
Yeah.
life. We got a couple of tweets for you. Caroline, love seeing you in the US. How sweet is that? You should come here more often. Tell Caroline.
You love my shirt.
It's well, actually, spoiler, it's a dress, right?
It's a dress, guys.
Yeah,
if it was a shirt, I wouldn't have no trousers on, which would be weird.
Yeah, I know. They don't call it trousers over here.
What do they call it?
They call them pants.
Oh,
We're clapping
pants.
for Caroline.
I have pants on.
Yeah, you have. Okay, so in England, pants means knickers, right? Which is like panties to you guys. I think we're going into too much depth here.
Let's go back to the show.
I might be told to get off. So I have to ask you: is there was a tweet that came in earlier that I read on my phone. Was there one dance for you that you didn't enjoy as much as the rest?
Yes, and it was the week we were in the bottom 2, and it was the waltz. And actually, coming into the show, I thought ballroom was going to be the easiest because I thought, hold on, I'm just going to have to follow whatever they do.
Yeah.
But actually, it's about dancing with them at the same time. And I really struggled with ballroom. It was the one thing. I enjoyed doing it.
Well, that's quite a good thing because ballroom, like you said, is generally the most easier one. Ballroom guys is the ones in frame, like the waltz, the tango, the continental tango, and the quick step. Normally, people find that the easiest because you have that, like, the security of the frame. But it's good that you didn't, that you found the quick.
Hard.
Really?
I found the arms really difficult. Yeah, I really had to
your bum
work on it. My bum was stuck out. My head was in a weird position. But it got better as we went on.
There you go.
And you learn. But I found it very, very difficult to look like I was gliding.
Well, you've got to look like you're gliding whilst your hands are up and your bum is underneath. And it's just like, guys, it's not natural. I mean, it's natural to me now because I'm a dancer. But it's not natural to hold that position. No. But now, getting back to our show, we've got how we do it here is we have 3 couples in jeopardy.
Right.
So everybody's safe apart from, we have Lindsay and Calvin for you people at home. Lindsay and Calvin, they're in jeopardy. Jana and Gleb, they're in jeopardy. And we also have Amber and Max, they're in jeopardy.
Okay.
Okay, so they're going to be standing up there and hearing that music, that really sad.
Just the 3 of them?
Just the 3 of them.
Oh,
and then,
wow.
And then one of them gets told, unfortunately, you're leaving tonight. Yeah. What advice would you, or what does it feel like for the audience that don't know how that feels like when you're standing there and you hear that music?
You feel really, really sick because every single person here tonight will have put everything into this. And